Hello everyone, I'm Sai Tech and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's we'll try to compare the screen recording features between the Realme X1 Max and the iQ7 device. So let's see friends, which phone has got the better kind of screen recording features. This is a question which was asked by one of my subscriber. Can you please make a video on the detail in terms of the screen recording features, which phone has got what kind of option and which is the best in terms of the screen recording. That is what I'm going to show you right now. As you can clearly see friends, right now I'm trying to use the iQ7 model and the Realme X1 Max in this video. You can clearly see here. So let's see friends, which will be kind of really useful for the gamer's point of view. That is what I'll be focusing in this entire video. So first let's go to the screen recording options. So by long pressing on the screen recording icon, you can directly, it will take you to the option where is the present, as you can see. So right now we are in the screen recording options in both phones, Realme and in the iQ. First let's see the Realme, what has got the Realme has got. So first option, you do have this kind of record system sound and record microphone sound. If you want, you can enable or you can disable either of those. As you can see, you can use even both at same time. So same thing even with the iQ sound as well, you do have this kind of option. So both you can enable at same time. As you can see, if you want, you can use single. This is another good advantage. As you can see friends, that's a very good thing. And next thing is about the video resolution. So this is where slightly the things are favor of the Realme X1 Max a little bit. So the reason is because you'll get the detailed explanation what is the resolution and how much bitrate it is. As you can see, that's another detailed explanation you are getting here. So if you try to select the high, it will automatically set to the preset values 1080 and 60, medium 720 and 8 Mbps of bitrate. If you want to choose a custom, so you want a high resolution but less bitrate, you can actually do that. As you can see friends, you can actually do that thing as well. That's another good advantage where you do have a different customization. But whereas in the iQ7 device need to be a lot of improving in terms of this kind of quality segment, where they don't display this kind of resolution, but you should understand. So high is 1080, medium is 720 and low is less than that quality. That is what it means. High, medium and low options, exactly. As you can see friends, this is what the settings we got. And let's move to the next option, which is of frame rates. So this is another really interesting thing friends. The frame rate is also plays a really crucial part in terms of while recording the videos particularly. So you do have the 15 fps, 24 fps, 30 fps and dynamic. So based on the game, so if the game supports 60 fps, it will try to record at 60. If the game supports 120, it will try to record at 120. But right now in my device I was unable to record more than that. So if you try to select this dynamic, and you can get only 60 fps while gaming. So let me try to do the practical test right now as well. So I'll try to play the same game which supports the 120 fps gaming. Yes, the game supports the 120 fps, and I'll try to show you exactly which phone can record more fps. That is what I'm going to show you exactly. I'm trying to select the high quality in both phones. As you can see, perfectly done. Let me try to select the high quality. As you can see friends, clearly I'm trying to select. And in the Realme X1 Max, there are a couple of other things. So which is a video coding format. You can actually select which type of coding format you want. And next is showing the front cam. That's also another good advantage. You can actually show your face as well while doing a screen recording. That's another good advantage. So which is not present in the iQ7 device. So overall, I think a few options are really kind of polished and well established in this Realme X1 Max. I can definitely understand friends, Realme did not come now. It already there for the past few years, so they did have this kind of proper kind of UI and setup, and everything got organized. So right now the Fun Touch UI is right now only it's kind of building up little by little. So maybe in the future they should kind of implement this kind of organization neatly in each and every category. That is what I was expecting. So now let me try to play the video. Let me try to play the game. So let's see friends what will happen. And one more thing, while recording, which phone can actually pass the screen recording? That is another thing. So only few phones can actually do that friends. So that's a really important thing. Most of the users, they will definitely take for granted, but that's a really good thing that passing the screen recording, that helps a lot of keep the video short. That is what in single file you can actually record complete gameplay. If you want to pass, you can pass it. So let me try to show you the screen recording. You can access directly from here, and is the option screen recording. As you can see, record screen. So as soon as I press, you can see the record screen is happening on the top. As you can see friends clearly. And here you do have the option which is a pause and start. Let me try to start. So there's a pause option and there's a stop option. You can see the time exactly how much it is. And when you're trying to play the game, these are the screen recording looks very light. As you can see, you cannot, it doesn't interrupt much of the gameplay at all. And if you want, you can continue the game, as you can see. And you can see the seconds as well, how much time it's going on, and you can pass it. So in this way, it's kind of functioning in the iQ7 device. Let's see the Realme, how the Realme is established in this kind of screen recording. So as soon as I press the screen recording, I did get this kind of message, and I'm going to start it. And even the Realme also has got this kind of small kind of notification where you will be seeing the recording symbol indication, and you can see the time seconds, how much time you are trying to record as well. As you can see, this is a 120 FPS game which I'm trying to play right now. Let me do cancel. Yep. So I just want to start the screen recording in both phones at same time to test the size. So which phone will be having what kind of screen recording size, that is what I'm going to test right now. This is a kind of really in-depth video, friends. So with this one video you'll be able to understand each and every concept. Let me try to start at same time. I'll try to press at same time in both phones. So I think slightly delay. Now it should be kind of same. Let me try to show you the timings. So you can see 10 seconds and 11 seconds in both phones, as you can see clearly. So right now you should be able to feel it. So I'll try to continue the screen recording for about maybe for 1 minute. So let's see what will happen with the screen recording for 1 minute. Which phone can actually have the better kind of refresh rate, that is what I'm going to check. So as you can see, friends, right now I'm just trying to play in both phones at this point. Let's see which phone has got what kind of refresh rate and everything. That is what I'm going to test right now. So how much FPS it's recording. So right now we are able to finish. I did stop the screen recording in both phones. As soon as you stop, you will get this kind of notification. So that's another thing. Let me try to show you the screen recording. So this is exact screen recording which I have recorded in both phones. Now let me try to show you the size. How much size is it? That is what I'm going to concentrate on. As you can see, friends, the size is of close to 121 MB. You can clearly see the 121 MB. And the size in the IQ7 is of 133 MB. You can see the slight difference, 121 MB and 133 MB. So now let's see what type of resolution and everything. That is what I'm going to show you, the resolution details. So right now I'm trying to play my screen recording in both phones, so that you will be able to see it, what is happening in both phones. So I'm using the MX player during this time of playing as well, this kind of videos. So I'll try to show you exactly, friends, what is the bit rate and how much the size and everything, all the details, more information you'll get to know. So information, we need to scroll down. So this is the exact same video which I recorded just now. On the bitrate you can see, and the resolution you can see what is happening here. 1920 into 864. I'm not sure why it's 864. So maybe I selected some kind of compatibility. Maybe I think so. That is the reason. But let's see what is the size, what is the frame rates and all those details in this phone. Let's see the frame rates. I forgot to show you the frame rates, how much FPS, because I did select the dynamic. So 60 FPS, as you can see, 60 FPS recording the Realme X1 Max, which is perfect, 60 FPS. But in the IQ7 device, for some reason, I'm seeing about 9000 FPS, which is not at all good. But as you can see, but the bitrate is at 17.3 bitrate by using the 1080 resolution. You can clearly see, friends, the difference, how much it is between both phones. So these are the properties of both screen recording which are done just now. So let me scroll down at same time. So MPE4 format and 1920 into 864, and in this phone 2400 into 1080. As you can see the difference, length, and finished all these details, even the stream, the quality as well, how much it is, all the details about the FPS and bitrate. As you can see, friends, in the Realme X1 Max I did use the HD quality only, but still it was unable to record 1080. That's so shocking. So I did use the 1080, as you can see, friends, clearly. I'm not sure. So these are the few details about the both phones, but overall I did find the FPS meter reading slightly higher in this IQ7 device if you try to record using the screen recording. So these are built-in features comparison between both phones, size, respective resolution, all the details. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and in case if you have any other queries regarding these both phones, don't forget to comment below. Until then, bye.